Hello, hello. I'm Maeve. We are going to start in child's pose if it feels okay on your body. And if it doesn't, with all things, just find an alternative if you need an alternative. Start to breathe into your back ribs, your side ribs, your front ribs, your belly. Expanding the torso in all directions on the inhale, and then on the exhale, contracting in from all directions. Good. Lift your hips up just a little bit. Put your forearms down. Take your feet straight back from your knees. Inhale, lift up onto hands and knees. And then exhale, bend the elbows and lower down. It should be fairly easy. Inhale, rise. And then exhale, squeezing the elbows in toward each other to come down. If you wanted to take this, we're going to keep going like this, but if you wanted to take this and add a little more zhuzh to it, it's a little awkward, but you can take a block between your elbows, and then we lower and lift. I dropped the block. And one more. Beautiful. If you're using a block, you can put it off to the side. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Drop your ears between your biceps. Firm up the legs, the arms. Find equal energy. Arms and legs, hands and feet. Allow the tops of your ears to stretch toward your thumbs.
Change your mind, 'cause I wasn't thinking right. We can begin at the top.
Plank inhale. Use your knees if you need to. Elbows bend toward the back of your mat to lower down. Tops of the feet are down. Hands are by the rib cage. Pull the thumbs in, spiral the pinky fingers outward. Hands are pressing down. Arms are pulling back. Hands start to pull back as well. Bhujangasana. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, right leg back. Right foot about halfway forward. Turn your toes to the right. Come onto that left arm and let the hips sink down. Good. Yes. And then push into the feet and lift up. Really pressing, pressing, pressing. Pinky side of the left foot, whole right foot, including the base of the big toe, the pinky toe, the center of the heel.
This is your life. Does everything look alright?
Last inhale, reach the arm up. Bring the hand down. Turn the right toes to the front of the mat. Come up onto the left toes. Blocks are wonderful here. Straightening both legs as much as you can. Last inhale. Soften the front knee, step the back foot forward to meet or to match and come to Malasana. Get a really good sense of the arms pressing into the legs and the legs meeting that pressure. Nice deep hip flexion, meaning we're bringing the knees up. So there's different ways to feel hip flexion. Sometimes we bring the knee up when we're standing, and that's hip flexion, and that's a little bit more work. This is like gravity taking us into hip flexion because we're grounded, closed chain, feet on the floor, and we're allowing gravity to pull us into this position. Now, with that said, don't be passive here. Be active, press the feet down, lift the spine up, feel the legs doing some work here, and allow that thigh bone to go deeper into the hip socket. Yes. One more inhale. Reach the hands forward. Step back to plank. Breath in. Knees if you need them. Lower all the way to your belly, elbows hugging back. Bhujangasana, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Enjoy a couple of breaths here. Inhale, left leg back. Step your left foot about halfway forward. Turn the toes to the left. Come onto the pinky side of the right foot. Left arm reaches up. Sink the hips down. Keep this right shoulder strong. And then press into the feet. Reach up and over. One more inhale. Good. Bring the hand back up. And then exhale. Bring it around. Square off the left toes. Come up on the right toes. Blocks if you need them. Straighten both legs as much as you can by pressing the feet down, lifting the hips up. Soften the front knee, step the back foot forward. And again, Malasana. Really nice. Reach the arms forward. Maybe draw them upward. And then press all the way up to stand. And draw your hands into your heart. Yes. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway up, inhale. Fold back down, exhale. Rise, inhale. And your hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Fold back down, exhale. Rise, inhale. Your hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow. Halfway, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. And hands to heart, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Right foot steps back. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Step to plank, breath in. Chaturanga, elbows hug in or the floor. Cobra or up dog. So I'm going to let you make that choice there every single time. And down dog, exhale. Right leg stretches back, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Step to the top of your mat. Halfway inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Little back bend here on the top. Engage the glutes and bow forward. Halfway inhale. Left foot steps back, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale, maybe a little deeper this second round through. And then hands to the ground with your exhale. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga or the floor, hug the elbows in. Inhale, your back bend of choice. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, left leg back, right heel is heavy, and then step the foot forward, the heel lifts up. Crescent, inhale, maybe a little deeper. Exhale, hands down, step to the top of your mat. Halfway up, inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, rise up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Plank, exhale. Breath in. Chaturanga or the ground. Elbows hug in. Inhale, rise up. Down dog, exhale. Lift your heels and hands. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Exhale, bow. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Plank lowering or chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, your back bend. Down dog, exhale. Make your hands into like suction cups, kind of pull the fingertips toward the palms. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, look at your hands, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Bow down, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Bow, exhale. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Down dog, exhale. Inhale to your toes. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. And hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up, right knee lifts up. So this is that hip flexion I was talking about. We're pulling the knee up, but now it's a little bit more strengthening because we're not getting into this position from gravity. We're having to actually do the work. I guess that I'm addicted to you. Hands into your heart. Slide this right knee down the back of your left calf. Jiva squat. Try to pick up this foot. So instead of letting that left foot kind of hang down, pick it up. And then we're finding hip flexion in this left hip, right? Because we're sinking down. Gonna reach your left hand down for the floor or for a block. And come into Ardha Chandrasana. Nice. Yes. Beautiful. Get really long everywhere. If you can, look down the front of your body at your right foot. You should be able to see your toes. So your leg is trailing back if you can't see your toes. Engage your belly here. Really nice. Bend your standing leg. Stretch this right foot back. Reverse warrior. Let's sink down. One more inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Your left leg is going to go to the sky, three-legged dog. Open the hips if it feels nice, and bend the knee if you like. Nice and strong. Pull the foot toward the hips. Stay here, or come onto the pinky side of that right foot. Left leg comes around. Wild. Inhale, come around. Exhale, left knee over to your right elbow. Keep both hands down. Extend this left leg out. Pinky side of the left foot down. Stay on the right toes. And then pull the heart forward. And as you push this foot down, gently draw the left hip away and back. So gently to the left and back. Step back plank, inhale, chaturanga or the floor. Rise your back bend. Down dog, exhale. Smooth out your breath. Right leg back, inhale. Right foot outside of your right hand. And then hug this right knee into your shoulder. You can put your back knee down if you need it. I'm going to keep my back leg up, working it really, really strong here, but that's going to be up to you. Good. Take your left hand a little bit more forward. Turn the right toes to the right. Come onto the pinky side of the left foot. Sink the hips down. And then press up. Come around, just like we did in the very beginning. Square off that right foot. Come onto the left toes. Straighten both legs as much as you can. Soften the front knee. Malasana. Have a seat. Reach the arms forward. Maybe up. Rise up to stand. Square off your feet. Left leg lifts up. Or knee. Beautiful. Hands to heart. Glide this left knee down the back of the right calf. Keep picking up the left foot. If you need to, you can set up a block. We're going to reach the right hand down, floor or block, opening Ardha Chandrasana. And again, be very active in this top leg, the top foot, the ankle. If you want to look down the front side of your body, you should be able to see your toes. Instead of letting the leg kind of trail back behind you mindlessly, stay connected. Keep it strong. Keep your center strong.
Just put me back together and break me into pieces again.
Bend your standing leg. Lean forward to stretch back, reverse warrior. Adjust your feet as much as you need to. Don't just land and accept where you land. Bend your breath. Pay attention to your foundation. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come around. Right leg sweeps up, three-legged dog. Open up the hips if it feels good. Bend the knee if you like. Stay there. Or flip over. Wild thing. Inhale, come around. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, and then extend that right leg out. Keep both hands down, stay on the left toes. Press the pinky side of the right foot down and gently draw the right hip to the right and back.
Just put me back together and break me into pieces again. Just put me back together.
Really nice. Inhale, plank. Chaturanga or the floor. Inhale, your back bend. Down dog. Exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Left foot outside your left hand. And then arm and shoulder and arm pressing into inner left knee. And you can put your back knee down if that feels better on your body, and we'll let you decide. I think a smoke detector is going off in my house. And it's off. Right hand comes a little forward. Pinky side of the right foot, left toes and right toes turn to the left. Sink down. And then press and lift. Come around, square off the left foot, come onto the right toes. Melt the spine, straighten the legs. Press into the big toes. Soften the front knee, Malasana. Really nice work. We're going to do the same sequence, so I just want you to know that. Like, you're going to have some time repeating that with some additions if you want them. And we're going to move with a little more tempo, but you never feel rushed. Arms forward, maybe up, rise up, inhale, pick up your right knee, and then Jiva squat. Maybe keep the arms up overhead. And then push and open, half moon. If you want to keep this right leg bent, Chapasana. And then stretching back, reverse warrior. Spot your back foot. Take it back. Beautiful. Bring the hands around. Three-legged dog or wild thing. And then come around. Bring that left knee over to the right elbow. Extend the leg. Good. This time fall in triangle. Hand comes down. Plank, inhale. Lower your elbows down. Dolphin. bend your knees. Look at your hands. You can put your knees all the way on the floor if you need to. Inhale, lift to plank. And then your transition to down dog. Right leg back, inhale. Right foot outside your right hand. Good. This time you're going to take your back leg, you're going to step it in about halfway. And you're going to take your left leg, you're just going to take it out to the right. Pinky side is down. Bring it back around. Malasana. Nice work. Arms reach. Rise up. Left knee lifts up. Glide that left knee down the back of the right leg. And then half moon with the back foot if you'd like. Bending the front leg. Stretch the back foot back. Reverse warrior. Release the hands to the ground. Three-legged dog or wild thing. Come around. Bring the knee across, extend the leg. And then this time, heel turns down, fallen triangle. Good. Come around. Dolphin.
Sing fever to the phone. All of my fever to the phone.
Bend your knees, look at your hands. Hug the elbows inward, lift up. So that's what we did with a block in the beginning of class. Make your way to down dog. I was about to go on a tangent and I forgot where I was. Down dog. Good, good. Left leg back. Left foot outside your left hand. This time, right foot comes in halfway. Bend both knees. I think I have to move over a little bit because I'm going to hit the wall. You're going to take your right leg across to the left. Push the pinky side of the foot down. Hug the arm and the leg into each other.
No, it's nothing, my dear, but how do I know what you're thinking? Maybe I thought it before.
And Malasana. Really nice. Right hand comes down and then open up. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. The emphasis here is less on the arm that's up. You can wrap this, you can do whatever. I want the emphasis on this right arm working into this right leg and the right leg meeting that pressure. So whatever you do with the left arm is totally up to you.
Won't you hear me at your door? Singing, give me some more.
Back to center. And then right into the left side. Arm and leg, knee pressure, like equal pressure.
And we've been here before. Yes, we've been here before. And that was always plenty. Yet still we ask for more. Singing fever to the phone.
Come back through center. Arms reach forward, maybe up, rise up. Bring your hands into your heart. Really, really nice. Okay, so it's a matter of like listening and trying. Things don't always work, but really keeping your ears open so that this recipe gets to be laid out in front of you. And then like with all good recipes, you can look at the comments on the blog and see like, did people tweak this and make this better? So you can be that person to tweak it and make it better as you need to. But you have to start with a recipe, right? So I'm gonna walk you through it step by step, and I'm gonna turn and face you. You don't need to change your position, just so that you can get a straight on view. Just be patient, have fun. It's not important. I will mirror you. I will do that. Inhale, right knee lifts up. You're gonna come into that Jiva squat. So you're gonna glide the knee down. Good. And then this time we're going to extend that right leg out and bring your hands over to the right side of your right foot. And then you're going to hug this left knee. See, this is why I don't mirror. This is your left leg. That's your right leg. You're on the right side of your left leg. Do you see how much work that was for me? Okay, you're here. And then we're just going to slowly sit your butt down. Good. So now we've got this right leg extended out, left shoulder and left knee are pressing into each other. I know already this is kind of an awkward position. Not just kind of, it is. The only thing you're going to do is take your left arm in front of your left shin and you're going to reach toward this foot. At the same time, this elbow needs to bend and you're going to kind of bring it back a little bit. You're going to lean forward. So it's kind of like you're in chaturanga in that right arm. And I do mean right. Good. And then let go if you had the foot. You might not have had it, and that's okay. And then you're just going to roll onto your booty and give yourself a nice little twist here. So you're on both your sitting bones. I'm going to unravel this twist and just go the other way. This doesn't have to change. This is perfect. If you want, your hands are going to come down. You're going to frame your hip. You're going to take this left leg to your left arm. It's kind of confusing now that I'm not straight on anymore. And then you're in here in this like version of Vinyasa, where your bottom leg is down. Come back around, and then just come around. Baddha Konasana. Good. Rise up. Bring your hands behind. Take your feet wide. Push off. Malasana. And this time in Malasana, you're just going to move a little side to side. Get a little deeper into the hips. And forward fold. Rise up to stand, inhale. And then pick up your left knee. And I'm going to do my very best to mirror you. You know it's not great, but it's my very best. Jiva squat. You're going to come down the back of that leg. Good. And then you're going to extend the left leg out. Your hands come to the inside of this right leg. Good. Your elbows bend. Think chaturanga. And then we're just going to sit your hip down. Good. This left arm is going to bend to bring your torso forward. Think chaturanga. And then reach out and see if you can take that extended foot. You might not be able to, it's fine. Your arm pushes into the shin. Good. And then rise up and just roll onto your sitting bones. You can adjust however you need to. And then we take a twist. Hands burn from gasoline. And lift the heart. Try to stack the spine up. Neutralize the pelvis. So try not to be back on your tailbone. Lift onto the sitting bones as much as you can. I know that's challenging for some of us. And you're doing great. If it's challenging, just keep praising yourself. Two more breaths. Unravel. Bring the arm to the inside. Just take it the other way. This is perfect. So this is not the exact setup of Vinyasa 2, but it just gives you an opportunity to play with this leg with a little bit of support. So if you want, you're going to frame your hip. You bring your leg to your arm. and then just come around. Good. Release back down. I'm going to turn back to the top of my mat. Baddha Konasana. This time take the feet a little forward, lean back a little bit, and open up. And soften. Take the feet wide. Use your hands as much as you need to press. Malasana, little rock side to side. We're going to do this again, not all of it, just the first part of it. And we're going to work into baby grasshoppers. This is what we've kind of been setting up for. Forward fold, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. And hands to your heart, exhale. Good. I'm going to take a side view now. Hopefully it makes sense. And just have fun, okay? I'm just wanting to give you an angle of the shoulder and the arm. Inhale, right knee lifts up. Jiva squat. Glide the knee down. And then kick the leg over. Hands come to the right side of your left leg. Bend your elbows. Good. Now you're going to try to keep your hips up. You're going to take your left arm in front of your left shin. And then you're going to take your foot, and if you can, you're going to lift it up. So now I'm going to turn toward you so you get the full view of the pose. So you're here. So right arm is in chaturanga. With an inhale, push, rise, standing splits. Nicely done. If it feels good, you're welcome to hop up here for handstand.
This is boring. This is paralyzed.
And then feet come down. Inhale, rise up. Left knee lifts up. Glide that left knee behind and down. Good. Extend the left leg over to the right. Put the pinky side down. Hands come over to the left side of the right leg. And then right arm cuts in front. And then take the foot. Left elbow is bent. Hug the elbow into your side.
It's hard to find it.
And then inhale. Standing splits. Beautiful. So in that baby grasshopper, you take your arm in front of the shin, but once you've kind of made contact with the foot, it might not stay there, and that's okay. I should have said that on the first side. Handstand pops if you want.
Back with the Rex as the stacks you low. Back with the Rex as the stacks you low.
And then feet together. Inhale halfway up.
Stacking you low.
Make your way to down dog.
Twisting to the sun.
Pause and breathe.
Needed to replace. Fountain in the front.
Right leg back, inhale. And step the right foot forward.
All my love
Back heel roots.
in a frozen.
Both legs straighten. And then pull the heart forward. Pull back on this right hip crease. Press the foot down. Firm the calf. Firm the quadricep.
There's a black crow sitting across from me. His wiry legs across.
Soften the front knee. Right leg is going to go to the sky, three-legged dog. Lower to your forearms. So I have a little twingy upper back happening right now, so I am not going to lift into Pinchamayurasana. I'm not even going to take the hops, even though I was thinking I was going to. I'm trying to be wise today, but you're welcome to take it up here. One more breath. Foot down, knees bend. Look at your hands. Lift to plank. Chaturanga. Rise. And down dog. Left leg back in hand. And step your left foot forward. Root the back heel. Blocks are wonderful. Lengthen the spine forward. Draw up on the left leg. Draw up on the right leg too. And then gently draw back on the left hip crease. Soften the front knee. Three-legged dog. Bend the elbows. Dolphin with the left leg lifted. If you want to lift off, you're welcome to. I'm going to stay here. Last inhale. Exhale, release the knee down, or the foot down, I should say. Bend the knees, child's pose, stretch back. Really nice work. Rise up, hands and knees. Take the left arm, reach it over to the right. And then if you want, the right arm can reach overhead. The left shoulder keeps extending across. You can explore this however you want. Good. Right hand slides back in, comes back in from wherever it might be. Push down, come back through center, and then left. Right to the left, I should say. Going to the left with the right arm. Explore however you want. Recenter that left hand, press down. Couple rounds of cat and cow here. I always say cat and cow, but I always start with cow and not cat. I always do the cow first. I don't know why. But I say cat and cow. Maybe because cats are my favorite. They've been closely raised, but I do love cows also. So no disrespect to the cows here. And then cross your shins and just sit back. You're gonna lie on your backs. And we're gonna take a nice easy bridge here. Press down, lift up. Draw the shoulders under the body as much as it feels good. You can lace the hands, but you never have to.
Let your energy radiate. Darling, darling, you're beautiful. You gotta keep your head up. Never let anything bring you down.
One more inhale.
The sunshine will always come
And
around.
release down with your
Stay
exhale.
strong, move on. You have such a beautiful soul. Let your
Repeating bridge or up
energy
bow. I'm going to stick with bridge
radiate.
today. Rise up, inhale. Any version. Your exhale brings you down. One more if you'd like. Inhale, rise up.
Darling, darling, remember days will get much better. Darling, darling, you can make it through the stormy weather. Darling, darling, please don't ever give up.
Last inhale.
Darling, darling,
Exhale
gotta keep your
down.
head up.
Feet wide, knees drop in.
Darling, darling, remember days will get much better. Darling, darling, you can make it through the stormy weather. Darling,
Good.
darling,
Neutralize your feet.
please don't
Right leg comes
ever
up.
give up.
Pull it in as close as you can without using your hands. Just like draw it up as close as you can. And then drop your left knee over to the right. And then bring it behind. And Gomukhasana legs. A little more cow here. Hi, little mister. And if this doesn't work, ankle to knee is great. But if you're good here, you can hold the knees, you can hold the shins, you can hold the feet, whatever works for you. I swear mister is just off in the wings, waiting for me to stop moving. I know, bud. One more inhale, and then gently release. Left leg is going to come up. Draw it in as much as you can. Take it over to the right, and then right knee comes behind, and second side. Just do something else if this isn't working. Last breath here. Unravel. Give yourself a little hug, knees to chest. You can take the knees wide if it feels good. And then release the legs out straight. Turn your palms to the sky. Allow the floor to hold you, so drop heavier. Soften your gaze. Allow your muscles to soften. Your fingers, your toes. Your neck, your lips. Everything just takes on a quality of ease and quiet. Reach your arms overhead. Bend your knees. And roll to your side. And from your side, press down with your hands, rise up to sitting. Any comfortable seated position. Bring your hands into prayer at your heart. Just honor yourself. Time you give yourself on your mat for all that you do when you get there. And just gently bow your mind to your heart. Yoke your body and your mind as one. Rise. Allow your eyes to open gently. Thank you for your